Hey everybody, here I am with my 2001 Toyota Tundra, but this is going to be a little guide on installing an aftermarket amplifier and subwoofer in a 2000 to 2006 Toyota Tundra Acess cab, like this one here is. And this is also going to help some of you with the 2003-2006 models with the non-JBL system. So unfortunately, there's all kind of subwoofer options you can do in these first-gen Tundras that not many people know about. So let me go ahead and pull the seat out the way so I can show you what I got for my amplifier, which is this Class D Kicker CXA 300.1 amp. It's kind of in a little spot where you can't hardly see it though, even though you can even do a 8-inch Kicker hideaway subwoofer if you want, or any type of 8-inch hideaway subwoofers that fits whatever fits you best. Or you can even do the two 8-inch subwoofers under the that's on that side of the back seat, which you'll have to use the little storage space. But so yeah, I got my power wire ran through the driver's side, and this little wire right here is the ground, which goes strictly to the frame of the vehicle or to the chassis, which that bolt I decided to take it out and use some sandpaper and a wire brush to get all the paint off, and I added another washer to kind of give it a better ground, and never had any problems with it. So, but there's other ways you can do another ground, if you a better ground if you wanted to pull the carpet back and use that little rubber grommet that you can use the a spot on the chassis. But first of all, let me put the seat back to the way I had it. So yeah, like I said, I got my power wire ran through this side, which you have to take the floor seals out so you can be able to, if you're doing like a bigger amplifier, if you're doing it like under the front seat. So, you know, I even took this kick panel off so I can get it up into that little grommet under there if you can't see it that well. But I'm gonna pop the hood open and show you where that little grommet's at, because you gotta look, it's gotta be way up under the dash. It's hard to get this phone up under there because it's hard to film with a cell phone. But let's go on and pop this hood up and show you how I got the power wire. So unfortunately, that's that grommet I was talking about. I just made it opened it up a little bit more so I could be able to stick my power wire through it. And yes, I do got the fuse close to the battery. You can see it's like right down here. It's kind of hard to see with this camera lighting, and of course got it connected to the positive terminal like you're always supposed to do when you hook up any type of amplifier of any kind. So for the RCAs and remote wire, I ran them through under the carpet on the passenger side and used the floor seal right over there, which is just held in by some metal clips and a few screws. You just remove them screws and you take that kick panel off, and you could just stick it from under this little space under the glove box where you could feed it through the little opening where you can get it into the radio cavity, where you could hook up your remote wire and your RCAs to your head unit. But if your head unit has a blue white wire, you can actually connect the the blue or blue-white wire that's on the back of your head unit's harnessing to your remote wire. But it should work with the 2003, 2006 models with the non-JBL system. It's kind of a little similar set because it's got a similar setup. The only thing different than the 2003, 2006 models, you got the option of having steering wheel controls. So I would show you guys taking off the trim pieces and all, but that's gonna be too much time because I've already did it. But to get to the head unit, you just take these, pull these knobs off, and there's 3 screws and 2 screws on above these vents, and this whole unit comes out, and there's 2 bolts that holds the radio in place for any, like even if you're using the stock deck. But ever since I used the remote wire on the head unit, it's never gave me any trouble. As long as it's going to something with 12 volts when you turn the vehicle on or off. So, hope you guys enjoyed this little short video, and thanks for watching.